Oh gosh. Going into this,
Okay, well, yeah,
just, we're winging it.
pretty much.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've watched Rugrats.
I've watched, I've seen Rugrats. It's been so long though, so my memory's like really vague. But really vague.
I mean, I remember the joke I always remember is, I just got back from playing Russian roulette. Did you win? What did I just say?
I don't recall that joke, but that's still.
It's life now.
Alright.
Oh dear. Hi, I'm Scrappy Fan 92, and I regret this immediately.
Ew, what are you doing?
We're reading fanfiction about a children's television show at 8:21 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Well, shit, you just said the whole thing, so now that ruins the bit. Because I'm supposed to say it's for... whatever. And...
Well, and welcome, folks. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Today is another episode of Storytime with Scrappy. Episode 9, I believe?
Yep.
Yeah.
Episode 9.
Oh my gosh, we're almost in the double digits. This is great.
And the show
Yeah.
hasn't improved in the slightest.
Yeah, well, we try.
No, we
I mean,
don't.
we try. No, do we?
I like to think we do.
I mean, we all like to think we do.
Hello, everyone. Today is the 9th episode of Storytime with Scrappy. My name is ScrappyFan92, and with us today is Harry.
Oh no, he's gay.
I mean, if you are, congratulations.
I'm not actually gay. It's from a YouTube poop.
Dang it. And with us here today, against his better judgment,
is Tanner. Oh no, I'm straight.
Oh god.
yeah, I remember how we all said, yeah, we're gonna continue reading Love Live next episode. Yeah, I lied.
This is my favorite episode of Love Live, where Stu Pickles makes chocolate pudding at 4 a.m.
Yeah. It's brilliant.
And no, folks, Tanner is not making a random Rugrats meme unprompted.
And yeah, we're reading a Rugrats fic tonight.
Yep.
Yes.
Or whenever you're watching this, tonight, today, whatever, implying that you're watching this at all.
And if you don't know what Rugrats is, wow, you are either really young or been living under a rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think everyone who was alive in, like, the 90s to early 2000s knows what Rugrats is, I would assume.
Right.
Well, for the uninitiated, Rugrats was a long-running Nickelodeon animated series about, well, babies. They see the world I'm gonna try to strap. Pardon me. They see the world a bit differently from us stuffy grown-ups, and that leads to misadventures and shenanigans.
Yep.
Pretty much. It's basically what it comes down to.
But today's episode is actually pretty relatively mundane because this is an origin story.
The Rugrats origin story. Because,
We already know how that story starts.
yeah, boom, nut, the end. Alright, that was a great episode, guys.
Oh, that's amazing.
If you can like just cut some directed by George Lucas stuff in there, that'd be great.
Oh, I wonder if this was like post.
It can be if you dream it so.
Quentin by Directany.
That would.
Quentin by Directany. This is what jokes are. Anyway.
Oh god.
Oh yes, for I guess what's the word? Clarity. We are recording this, at least in my area, on June 15, 2020. The month is half over. E3 has technically started, and I say E3 with air quotes.
Yeah.
Everything is terrible.
You know what's not terrible though? This story.
Oh, nice segue.
Alright,
Can
let's
we
hear
give it
it.
up for a fucking nice segue? Thank you, single.
Single.
Not even a round of applause.
It just says single clap.
Just a single applaud.
Oh man. Today's story is called How Tommy Met His Screwdriver by Card Sharks 87.
Tommy Pickles fucked my wife. I'll tell that story later.
Gosh. Oh yes, and obviously, yeah, since we didn't explain it in the actual show summary, Tommy Pickles is the main character of the Rugrats franchise. He is a adventurous, plucky, bald baby.
Yeah.
Being bald has nothing to do with this, but yeah, that's Saul. He's bald, and he's a good boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Alright,
wait.
let me-
Oh, shit. Can I please play Stu?
Yes, you may play Stu.
Oh.
I was hoping. Oh gosh. Alright, summary. It's Tommy's first Christmas, and he wants nothing except a toy screwdriver he saw at the store. We're off to a great start. Will he get it, or will he just sing? I read this story nearly a decade ago, and this is my first time rereading it since.
Alright.
Alright, let me get my narrator voice on. La 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 la. 1990, Christmas Eve. Stu and Dee Dee were off to a grand start. Wonderful.
Fucking ace.
Great A.
Like Don LaFontaine wishes he could narrate like me.
Oh yeah, no. Absolutely. Honestly, I'm surprised you just aren't his ghost.
Stu and Dee Dee were at Walmart doing some last-minute holiday shopping, and I like the little reference to Fairly Odd Parents there.
Oh yeah.
I never noticed this when I was younger. That's a nice little reference to the Walmart and Fairly Odd Parents.
Okay, so this is a cinematic universe. We've established this.
Yes. Their cart was filled with presents for everyone they knew. In the front of the cart was their son Tommy, wearing a diaper and his famous light blue shirt for the first time ever, because he got it as an early Christmas present the day before. He was only 11 months and 9 days old. His first birthday wouldn't be until the 15th of January. Dee Dee then saw something in the girls' clothing department that she now wanted to get for Tommy's cousin, who he would soon grow to hate. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh gosh. This is what happens when Nova's not around. Oh gosh, I'm not even gonna bother with trying to emulate the voice accurately. Oh Stu, look at that cute little purple dress. I bet Angelica would love it, said Dee Dee. Dee Dee ran over to the girls' clothing department and ended up fighting over the dress with an old lady who wanted to get it for a neighbor's daughter. Ah, the holidays. What was interesting about it was that it was Lulu, the person Tommy's grandpa would marry around the same time Tommy's friend Chucky would get a new mommy. Deepest lore. But Dee Dee wouldn't recognize her because she was too focused on getting Angelica's present at that moment.
Well, while your mom's fighting over something, Angelica will regret wearing when she all grows up. My speech, my brain. What do
It's
you say
okay.
we head for the toys?
Stu asked his son. Tommy
As we
looked up.
forgot how English works.
Oh gosh. Tommy looked up at his dad and smiled.
Okay then.
Said Stu. Stu took the cart over to the toy department, which wasn't very far from where they already were. The shelves were packed with excuse me. The shelves were packed with for Pete's sake. The shelves were packed with the hottest toys of 1990, even though kids today wouldn't be as interested in them. Tommy thought all the toys were cool, but they all seemed like a pile of dust when he turned his head to the left. Right there, he saw the greatest Christmas present he could ever possibly get. It was a little purple and yellow toy screwdriver. Tommy saw it and smiled the smiliest smile a person could possibly smile. Try saying that 3 times fast. And no, I won't, because I can't even say it 1 time fast. He tried to reach out for it, but his arms were too short. Dee Dee then finally yanked the purple dress out of Lulu's hands. Stu! I got the dress! We're now done shopping for everyone on our list! Let's get out of here! Let's get out of here! Quickly! Dee Dee said.
Okay, Dee Dee.
Stu replied dryly.
Yeah.
Tommy finally reached out far enough to grab the screwdriver, and he would have had it. He would have had it if it weren't. And he would have if it wasn't for Stu pushing the cart forward. Tommy started crying because he really wanted the screwdriver.
I know you want to stay and keep looking for toys, but we gotta go home so Santa can bring you presents.
Said Stu.
Off voice just completely slipped out of. We're all our own worst critic.
Indeed. Tommy stopped crying because he realized something. He knew that Santa could see everything that all the kids in the world do. Meaning that Santa saw Tommy crying about the screwdriver. So he knew that Santa would know he wanted it and would bring it to him. Later. What now?
Is it fucking ace logic there, buddy? That is like how a kid thinks, though. That's what I did.
Tommy would be... If he knew what a surveillance state was, he would assume Santa has one.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy and his parents had just gotten home from the store, and Tommy was playing behind the red gate thing by him. Red gate thing, I love that. Tommy was playing behind the red gate thing by himself. Just then, the front door was knocked on, and Dee Dee walked over to the door and opened it. Standing right outside was Chaz, carrying Tommy's bestest friend, Chucky. Hi, Chaz. Hi, Chucky. Dee Dee greeted. How nice of you to stop over for a visit, she said. She has such a lovely voice. Alright, let me try Chaz. This isn't a visit. This isn't a visit. Chaz corrected. I need help, he said. Help with what? Asked Dee Dee. Chaz walked over to the red gate and put Chucky inside. I can't find a good enough Christmas present for Chucky's mother, said Chaz. I know you miss her, but you're gonna have to accept the fact that Melinda is dead, said Dee Dee. Well, this took a dark turn.
Wow, holy shit. I was not expecting that.
I have not read this story in about a decade.
Shit.
I forgot this was a plot point. I knew it was a plot point in the show proper, but I didn't know it was coming up in the story. Yeah, my bad, Tanner.
The SpongeBob musical retconned it so that Squidward's mother was dead to make him more likable.
Yes, for those who have not seen Rugrats, yes, Chucky's mother had passed away before the show actually started proper.
Mm-hmm.
Does get brought up on occasion, especially in the second movie. Very good movie. I know you miss her, but you're going to have to accept the fact that Melinda is dead, said Dee. Well, just... I lost my voice. Well, just... I can't do the voice with this story plot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, we're sorry. The story is too good to make fun of. Like,
Yeah, no, I want to say something fucking, like, irreverent here. One, I'm just not in the mood today. And two, because, no, it's legitimately really good.
well, I guess it's a benefit for me that I don't have to do the nasally comic book guy voice for Chaz then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just because someone's dead doesn't mean you can't buy them stuff, said Chaz. Chaz and Dee Dee walked into the kitchen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Tanner, can you handle this?
I'm trying to remember what Chucky sounds like. Because I
Like
know...
Dexter with a sinus problem?
Oh yeah.
Shit, hold on. Because the memory is, like... I have to go back to early 2000s and, like, reset my brain. Hold on. He's Dexter without the accent.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. That helps. Oh,
That's not good at all, but...
Close enough.
oh, I guess this'll work. So what do you want for Christmas?
Asked Chucky.
To Tommy, I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sorry for anyone viewing. I haven't seen Rugrats in so fucking long.
I mean, that's fine, Tanner. It's only been airing on the main Nickelodeon channel intermittently for it's been a while since it aired on Nickelodeon proper.
Alright.
Absolutely, Tommy answered with the most
What?
masculine voice. What? Chucky asked. I want a screwdriver, said Tommy.
A what?
Chucky asked in confusion. A screwdriver, said Tommy. It's a toy with a... This is why grown men don't voice children.
Uh-huh, this is why you just get women to voice them.
It's a toy with a big sort of pointy thing on it. We're so sorry. This is a... Oh my God.
Yeah,
This isn't like an inherently... This isn't a story you take the piss out of. We're just... Oh,
it's just that we suck.
I'm loving every minute of this.
Oh, fuck,
Harry, you know what? You can go shove it.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Harry!
We love you. Oh my. I wish I had E.G. Daly's voice. It's a toy with a big sort of pointy thing on it, he said.
Oh,
That doesn't sound very fun.
Said Chucky. Tommy. Only the highest standards of professionalism here.
quality fucking voice acting.
Why do I feel like we scared more people away from these stories because of this show?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Tommy looked at his friend with the most shocked expression ever. I can't believe my ears! It was more than just some cheap little toy, said Tommy.
But that's what it was.
Said Chucky. You're wrong, Tommy corrected. I see big things happening between me and that screwdriver. He's speaking
sorry,
so
what?
eloquently.
I'm sorry, something entered my mind when he said that.
Oh, no, 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 no. Tommy is a good boy. I bet I could even use it. I bet I could even use it. Oh my gosh. Voice acting is hard, folks.
Oh yeah.
I bet I could even use it to open up this gate so we could escape whenever we wanted to, he said.
Just what big things do you see happening? Why, I sound like this now.
My god, this is awful.
No, I'm personally enjoying Bowser Jr. Chucky Finster. This is...
I like that his voice just changes every 3 seconds.
That's basically what my voice is for Tommy, because I can't do children's voices.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Shut up.
Look, I held back a joke about women earlier because I'm not feeling it today.
This is just gonna be one of those episodes, okay?
Yeah. Maybe, do you want to do this? Do you want to keep going, or like...
The story's almost halfway done. We're
Okay.
in this. Against the better wishes of the author, most likely we're in for the long haul. Just what big things do you see happening? Asked Chucky. So many that I wouldn't even be able to say in this short time you have here at my house, answered Tommy.
Those big thing. Okay.
What the heck was that?
That was... You know what? Fuck it, the voice... Let's just make him a demon.
Well, whatever those big things are, they might not even happen. You might not even get the screwdriver.
Chucky said negatively. Don't dread Chucky. Don't... What? Don't dread...
I'm not sure if that's fret or threaten or...
We're gonna roll with this. Don't threaten. Don't. We are so sorry. This is us going through the motions so we have something to do on Monday, okay?
Yeah.
The story deserves better and probably will be reread around Christmas time proper.
Yeah. If we don't upload this, I get why. It's gonna get uploaded.
Harry needs his views.
Oh, Christ.
All 2 of them that my show provides.
Alright, and that's your most viewed show?
My most viewed show, yes. Harry's, no. Don't threat Chucky, for I am about to do something that will guarantee that Santa will bring it to me, said Tommy, his voice changing again. Gosh, darn it, this is awful.
Who's Santa? That's what he said. This is what I sound like now.
Who's Santa? Asked Chucky. Slow music began to play.
Are you about to sing?
Asked Chucky. Yes, Tommy answered. And oh dear. The living room of Tommy's house turned into a big stage of dim lighting. Oh no.
Oh, I forgot. Did you forget there was a musical number? Oh, this is gonna be a clusterfuck.
You know, Ichi Daily is a professional singer. I, on the other hand, am not. This is a real song, I think, and I somehow don't actually know how to sing it in, like, you know, with the actual rhythm.
Can you just edit in the song? Well, no, there's no editing on the show.
Right, it's time to edit.
You're gonna need to edit, just edit in the actual song.
And just edit our voices out, like, entirely.
You know that would require me to, like, download this video and, like, have to render render this will take like 3 hours.
That is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
I'm the one that's gonna have to do it.
This is fucking. I'll
That's
put in.
exactly what I mean.
You know what? It's vaguely associated with Rugrats. Fucking put karaoke of Light. I'll just sing karaoke of Light Up the Night by the Proto-Men. Vaguely related to Rugrats.
Oh gosh. Take back the holly and mistletoe, silver bells on string. If I wrote a letter to Santa Claus, I would ask for just one thing. I don't need sleigh rides in the snow. Don't want a Christmas don't want a Christmas that's blue. Take back the tinsel, stockings, and bows. Tommy sang.
It's not bad, actually.
The screwdriver that Tommy saw at the store showed up. 'Cause all I want for Christmas is you. See, now I can sing that.
Yeah, that part. Need expensive things.
Wait, I think this is actually the song, just with different lyrics. Dang it! I had the moment.
We had it.
Take back the holly and mistletoe, silver bells on string. If I wrote a letter to Santa Claus, I would ask for just one thing. Wait. I don't need sleigh rides in the snow. Don't want a Christmas that's blue. Take back the tinsel, stockings, and bows. Tommy sang.
The
screwdriver. Chris. Hold on.
Narration.
Tommy sang. The screwdriver that Tommy saw at the store showed up. 1, 2, 3. 'Cause all I want for Christmas is you.
I'm also here. I'm another voice. I'm God.
Oh dear.
I'm Jesus. Hey, it's my birthday. What's up?
I don't need expense. I know. How am I not? I've heard this song for years.
Oh no, I work in retail. I should know this.
It's like the Pledge of Allegiance. Like you know it when you're doing it with everyone in a group, but then if you're asked to recite it.
Oh. I don't know if that's necessarily the Pledge of... Or there's some songs that I only know the chorus to.
Every Michael Jackson song.
That's a good example. No, I can remember most of Bad.
Congratulations, you have better musical literacy than me. Cause all I want for Christmas is you. This episode's not ending until we get it right, okay? I don't need expensive things. They don't matter to me. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh.
Alright,
Yeah, you're gonna just have fun with this on playback. He's not editing any of this. He's probably secretly wishing he would, though.
No, this is great.
Just
Poor
remember,
Harry.
this is... Alright.
You have an alibi for everything. I don't.
This is gonna get... Now we're gonna get to the point where people won't know if this entire show was made as a joke.
See, the point of Storytime with Scrappy... Yeah, we're pausing for a moment. The point of Storytime with Scrappy was to showcase good quality fan fiction. But unfortunately, that doesn't mean anything if the commentators suck.
Okay, I'll fucking leave then.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, I did not mean... Oh my, that came out meaner than I intended. That was meant...
No,
that
it's
was
cool. It's cool. I was just playing along.
Okay. That was meant for me primarily. I don't need expensive things, they don't matter to me. All that I want is power to find underneath. All I want... All that I want is hard to find underneath the Christmas tree. You are the angel atop my tree. You are my dream come true. Santa, please bring me what I need, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you.
Meanwhile, meanwhile, Chucky just has left because it took so damn long. He just left.
Yeah. I don't need expensive things. They don't matter to me. All that I want is hard to find underneath. It's hard to find underneath the Christmas tree. You are the angel atop my tree. You're my dream come true. Tommy sang. Dream come true. Sang the background singers. Santa, please bring me what I need, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you. 'Cause all I want for Christmas is you. 'Cause all I want for Christmas is you. Tommy sang, butchering a holiday classic.
You did it! No, you can't. I fucking hate that song.
Because you work retail, that's why.
Yeah, exactly.
The screwdriver disappeared, and the stage turned back into the living room of Tommy's house.
This went on for several hours.
Yes.
I have no idea why, but I really want some cheese.
Chucky commented. Chucky commented. The next day, Christmas Day. Stu and Dee Dee, the latter of whom was carrying Tommy, slowly came down the stairs. They looked at their Christmas tree, and there were so many presents for Tommy underneath it that he was sure at least one would be the screwdriver he wanted.
See, Tommy, all those presents are for you.
Said Stu. Dee Dee set Tommy down on the floor, and Stu turned on the video camera so he could capture this precious moment on film. Tommy looked at the camera and thought it looked really cool, but not as cool as the screwdriver. Okay, Tommy, this is your very first Christmas. Open a present, Dee Dee said. Tommy opened a present, and it was a green ball with a blue stripe and an orange star on it. He liked it, but he frowned because it wasn't the screwdriver. He then opened another present, and it was a ride-on tractor. He felt the same way he did when he opened the ball. Once all the presents were unwrapped, Tommy started to cry because none of them were the screwdriver.
Tommy, why are you crying?
Asked Stu. Don't ask Tommy questions, Stu. You know he can't talk, said Dee Dee. That night, Tommy's parents put their son in his crib. He was really tired after a long day of opening and playing with his presents.
So, son, did Santa do a good job?
Asked Stu. Tommy nodded his head. Tommy nodded his head yes, even though he wanted to say no.
Good.
Said Stu. Good, said Stu. Stu, he's lying.
That made him sound like a murderer. Good.
Stu, he's lying. Stu,
How do you know that?
Yeah, Stu, he's lying. Dee Dee corrected.
How do you know that?
Asked Stu.
Yeah.
A mother can look into her son or daughter's eyes, and she can tell if they mean no, said Dee Dee.
Oh, well,
Said-
sorry. Sorry.
Oh, said Stu.
Well, sorry, Tommy.
He apologized.
Maybe next year will be better.
He mentioned. Stu and Dee Dee walked out of Tommy's room, turned off the light, and shut the door. Okay. I regret this so much.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Well, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I was gonna say I said yeah.
I can't believe it. Out of all the presents I got, I didn't get the screwdriver. I guess I'll have to dream about it instead, said Tommy. Tommy closed his eyes and was soon asleep. A dream sequence began. It showed Tommy in a church wearing a tuxedo. Behind him stood a minister holding a yellow book with the letters A, B, and C on it. Right behind Tommy was Chucky, also wearing a tuxedo. All of Tommy's friends were sitting down, looking like they were really excited for something, because they were. The only main Rugrats characters who weren't there were Dill, Susie, and Kimmy, because Tommy didn't know them yet.
Thanks for breaking the fourth wall there, narrator.
The door opened, and standing there was the screwdriver and her father. She was wearing a white dress and carrying a bouquet of flowers, even though she didn't have any arms.
VeggieTales rules.
Basically. And carrying a bouquet of flowers, even though she didn't have any arms. This is the greatest day of my life, Chucky, said Tommy.
I wouldn't say that.
Said Chucky. Why not? Asked Tommy.
Because this isn't a day at all. It's a dream sequence.
Answered Chucky.
That was good.
Oh, that's funny. The screwdriver and her father walked over to Tommy, and the screwdriver's father went to sit down. The minister opened his book and began to read it, and I just like to imagine the minister is Reptar.
Oh my god, yes!
I am Reptar. No. Tommy Pickles, do you accept the screwdriver to be your lovely wedded mommy of your son and or daughter? The minister asked. I do, said Tommy. And screwdriver, do you accept this boy to be your lovely wedded Tommy? Asked the minister. No words came out of screwdriver, but everyone there could tell that she said, I do. Okay, you may kiss the tool, said the minister. Tommy and Screwdriver leaned in and kissed each other. Yeah! All Tommy's friends cheered. The dream went ahead 1 year and 9 months, and Tommy and Screwdriver were now in a hospital room. Screwdriver was laying in a bed, and Tommy was holding on really tight to the purple part of her. Come on, you can do it. Just push, said the doctor. Lil was there too, because she had just finished getting ear surgery in the same room.
Of course. Those two things are where both of the...
Yep, that's how hospitals work.
Yep.
This is so weird, Lil shouted.
I mean, that's... Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't reread this until now.
I am so confused right now. I gotta be honest.
He fucked the screwdriver. Guess that's why it's called a screwdriver. Give me a rim shot. I need one. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, this is great. This is great. I'm glad we didn't stop.
I'm so glad we didn't stop. This is good. I love it. I love dumb shit like this.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is absolutely on brand for Rugrats.
That's what I mean, though. I love weird, goofy shit like this.
Oh my gosh. Come on, Screwdriver, you can do it. Tommy motivated to the Screwdriver. screwdriver gave a big push, and out came her and Tommy's new son. He looked like his mother, except he had arms and legs like Tommy.
That's
He was
terrifying.
He was also wearing Tommy's clothes because Tommy didn't know babies were born with no clothes on. She's so prettyful, Lil commented. Lil, it's a boy, Tommy corrected. How can you tell? Asked Lil.
Oh,
Tommy whispered in Lil's ears how he was able to tell whether the baby was male or female. Oh, I see. I think that was supposed to be Lil saying it, but Tommy said. Now I must know, what do you want to name your son? The doctor asked. How about... Tommy started to say. Tommy began to have pain in the back of his head. Ow! Tommy shouted in pain. Nice name, commented Lil. The hospital began to fade away, and Tommy woke up at 5:47 a.m. That is a mood. Tommy groaned. Why does my pillow feel so weird? Tommy asked himself. Tommy picked up his pillow so he could fluff it, but then he saw something that made him totally forget about that. There it was, the screwdriver Tommy was dying to have. And it wasn't just a replica, it was the exact same one he saw at the store. He picked it up and held it in his hand. He smiled as big as he did the day he first saw it, and tiny little hearts appeared above his head. And tiny little hearts appeared around his head. This is unbelievable, said Tommy. Tommy heard someone yell, ho ho ho! Oh gosh. And he looked out the window to see who it was. Out the window, he saw Santa Claus flying his sleigh with his reindeer. Well,
I was gonna opt to be Santa if you want.
please.
Oh, Merry Christmas!
shouted Santa. Thanks, Santa. Thanks, Tommy.
You're welcome, Tommy Pickless?
Said Santa. It's Tommy Pickles. Tommy corrected.
Whatever. I have millions of kids on my list.
Said Santa.
Do you think I can remember all their names? Why,
Yeah.
I'm now Professor Membrane. Wait, he
Professor
hates
Membrane
Santa.
being Santa is that
Yeah.
I'd be down with that.
Well, he would have to kill the original. He hates Santa.
Oh my gosh. Do you think I can remember all of their names? He asked. No, answered Tommy. Tommy laid back down so we could think about what the future of him and his new screwdriver had in store. The end.
That was awful. Not the fic.
So is that the whole story done?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a fucking...
Oh damn.
That-
Okay.
That fic was supposed to be, like, just a few minutes. Took an entire hour, I believe.
That was
Again,
definitely something.
Only the highest standards of professionalism on this show.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But
Well,
no,
I enjoyed it. Some very out of left field pathos from Chucky's dad, but
Yeah. It was weird. We were doing okay up until we got to that.
Yeah.
Starting to wonder if that's what threw us off.
Maybe.
you know, I'd love to make that excuse, but I know
I
me.
was gonna. Yeah.
Hi, we'd like to thank our other co-host, Self-Deprecation.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm also here.
What were your
You
thoughts,
call?
Harry?
I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it was fine, I guess. I don't really have much to say about it, but
You don't know much about Rugrats anyway. You don't know the lore.
yeah, I was just kind
Yes,
of
there's more.
like, I was basically just rolling with it.
Like the moment with Chucky's dad, it's on brand for the show. It's canon. It took me by surprise for some reason.
Oh yeah. I will say the screwdriver, the dream sequence was the best part. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was funny. Even the narration has a playful, childlike tone to it. I like that.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I liked.
Yeah, this is good. It's pretty good. Some grammatical errors here and there, but you know,
Mhm.
I can't talk, so I can't really send too many complaints about that.
Yeah.
Um,
I am so sorry to the author. I'm so sorry.
we are sorry. This is a good story, and no one will know because we were the ones who had to read it.
Yeah.
Um,
But
it's a fine story. It's like it's fine. It's on brand with the characters. I mean, the only observation, like not a flaw, but just a random observation I have is that Grandpa Lou is nowhere to be seen.
yeah, that's the thing. He was always my favorite character.
It's kind of, I mean, it's not, it doesn't destroy the story. It's just a bit odd.
No, Grandpa Lou not being present destroys every story, in my opinion.
It's just funny because the author went out of their way to kind of foreshadow his future second wife showing up,
Uh-huh.
and then then Lou just isn't there for Christmas. I guess he's with Drew.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good question. Why is Drew not there for Christmas? Actually, that's that's true. You generally don't invite your cousin brother. You don't generally invite your adult brother to open the presents. You head to their house later.
Yeah.
Also, Drew and Stu hate each other. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Also, Phil technically doesn't show up outside of the dream sequence and doesn't get any lines. That's, again, just an observation, not a flaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have any complaints with the story. It's good.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah, that's fair to say. It is. Yeah, I'd say it was pretty solid.
Right.
And I appreciate this one thing that had brevity. Even if we stretched it out, it was short.
Yeah.
I needed a buffer between the Love Live chapters, and so I appreciate this.
Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah, I don't think I have much else to say other than Card Sharks 87. Congratulations and our deepest apologies that you had to be the subject of our show today.
You know, there are some good fan fiction. We plan to change that.
Yeah, that's the whole. Yeah, that's the point of the show. Like,
You know, we just butcher the ones that are good, so that we just. Yeah.
Yep. Even good fan fiction has to be riffed on for some reason.
yeah, I mean, I guess it's just how we work.
That's how we roll. Even watching like a show, we're always screwing around in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I have ruined literally every show Harry has watched with me.
More or less.
I'm gonna head out. I wouldn't mind if we do another. Are we doing another episode later this week? Because I know I was kind of off this week, but
I think I think Scrappy did this episode just to get it back on a Monday schedule, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Ostensibly,
All right.
we had to record off Monday due to scheduling errors, so This was just reclaim our mojo, and that didn't work out. So yeah, we probably will record. We'll probably come back 1 to 2 Mondays from now.
Yeah.
I won't even say what we'll read next time because plans change.
Yeah.
But no, I wouldn't mind appearing again.
We appreciate you being here in general and today especially.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to go. I've had to go to the bathroom this entire time.
Oh, dang. Okay, well.
And it's not a Rugrats story without some potty humor.
There we go.
Hey.
All right.
So
See
if
you
you
later,
want,
everyone.
if you want
Good
me
night,
to
Chucky.
You want me to stop streaming? I can do that now.
Let me just give my personal final sign off. We thank you for attending another episode of Story Time with Scrap. This is our ninth episode, and we are happy. We are happy that we are happy that you all have made it this far. We appreciate it legitimately. So please join us next time for our 10th episode spectacular, where we read the exact same stories we already read.
And here's to hopefully another 10 episodes after that. So,
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, for now, see you guys next time.